Well, hello everybody. I wanted to discuss a few things today. I thought about giving you a childhood story again, but I ain't sure which one to go with, so I'm out doing my chores. I gotta get some feed and take it down to the chickens. But meanwhile, I want to give a shout out to a new channel I come across, Four Hounds Homestead. I'll leave a link in the description below, and leave a link in the description below. That way you can go check them out. I just happened to come across the channel this morning when I was scrolling on my phone on YouTube a little bit early this morning. And no better way to help a channel get started is to give them a shout out, I guess. So you can go check them out if you'd like. One of my topics I'm going to talk about is YouTube itself. There's a few channels I started following shortly after I got started, actually. And for the longest time, a few of these channels have had the same number of subscribers as me. Probably been at it about the same length of time. And anyhow, I noticed a couple of these channels, they've just somehow skyrocketed. Like, I'm talking 50, 60, 80, 100,000 subscribers, and I'm at like 1,474, I think. And it just amazes me on how they got so popular, and they really don't do anything more different than what I do. I don't know, maybe people think they're prettier than me or something, I don't know. I just can't figure it out. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. And it ain't about the money, because I don't make no money, I'm not monetized. And I really don't care. Because if it took money from YouTube to make me survive, or to make me happy, it just wouldn't be worth it, I guess, you know. I'm here to show people what I'm doing, maybe educate people a little bit on how to go about doing things. And just about have a good sense of whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just like going on here, getting to know like-minded people, and do my thing, I guess. Show you some of the things I'm up to. But that's another thing. I don't always get to show you everything I'm up to. My day's always busy. It's always hectic. I might be flying right along on a project, too busy to get out my camera and show you exactly what I'm doing. And all of a sudden I can get a phone call, and it'll interrupt what I'm doing and make a mess of things. But prime example, I was really going at it yesterday. I hilled up my potatoes, which I was gonna record that once I was done, showing you that I got them all hilled up. That second batch of potatoes, my second half of potatoes I planted late. And I said in the video the other day that they were coming up, and here in a few days I'm going to have to hill them up. Well, yesterday was the day I chose to hill them up because they were really took off in growth. So I did get them hilled up, and then I was laying down that rest of that mulch, or just started laying down the rest of the mulch that I needed to get down. And my wife's hollering out the bedroom window at me, "Hey, come in here. You need to rescue your mom." So I had to take off, of course, and go rescue my mom. They had a tire that lost the cap of the tire, and it actually ripped out the fill neck tube of the gas tank, because it was right above that wheel, and ripped that out. And so I had to go to my son's and get his pickup to pull my brother's trailer that was available to haul their van back home. Well, then I got over there and all I had to do is jack up the van, put the spare tire on, and put that gas neck back into place. They were able to drive it home, but then I had to run the trailer back to my brother's, unhook from that, run back to my son's, and take his truck back and get my car and come home. And that took up about 6 hours of my time. So yeah, you guys miss out on a lot. And I don't know, I either gotta say heck with it and just take the time and show you more of the stuff I do every day, or just tell you about it. So that's how my day went. I did get my potatoes hilled up, I got my chores done, started putting mulch down in between the rows of tomatoes. My next thing was I was going to tie up my tomatoes and then put the sprinkler on, but I got called and interrupted. Well, thank goodness we got over half an inch of rain last night, but less than 3/4, somewhere in between. I don't like my rain gauge, but I can show it to you. I don't like the style rain gauge because it's just a ballpark on measurement, not accurate. It ain't got the hundredths or the tenths. I do have one of the type of rain gauges somewhere. I gotta get it put out. I bought here a couple years ago actually, and just never got it put out. So I like it better. I can tell down to the hundredths or whatever of how much rain we got. I gotta get my chores done. I got pigs grunting at me, wanting me to dump this feed to them. So I gotta get them fed, get my chickens fed, get the rest of the stuff done, and go back tending to my garden and get my tomatoes tied up. But I'm gonna let you go. Check out that channel, Four Hounds Homestead. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description below. See y'all later, and don't forget I love you. Bye.